And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're inside of a map 2 to the power of 3 or 8 or 2 cubed or whatever you want to call it. But yes, this is a parkour map. Finally back in the game. Time for me to make a fool of myself once again. This map is by Hal. Thanks to him for making this map. This actually looks really cool. I'm pretty excited. And yeah, everything should be good to go. So as far as I'm very interested to see how this will go, but as far as I can tell, this map should be fairly not straightforward. Like, it's kind of in a, or sorry, it probably should be fairly straightforward, but as I was sitting there looking at what was in front of me, I was just like, this doesn't feel very straightforward. But yeah, as far as I can tell, just parkouring our way out. 8 cubes. And the creator's time is 11 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm guessing that's, well, you know, obviously it's, he knows the map, but yeah, so I don't expect to beat that first try, but I might run through it a second time or something to try and beat his time. I expect this to probably take probably about 20 minutes, 2 videos worth. Gotta get what I can out of it. But yeah, I like the style so far, though. Parkouring through the trees and stuff. Oh my word, I am not doing good. Remember when I said I was going to make a fool out of myself? I was not wrong. Okay, where was the way up? I'm lost. How am I lost? Oh, it's right here. Okay. This is going to be embarrassing if I fall again on this. Okay, fall there, jump there, head hitter. Okay, and there we go. All good. Now we just gotta make it around and oh, is this not right? Oh, we come down to here. Got it. Okay, good. Had me fooled there for a second. Now we're in a mine area. I like this. I like this. I like the aesthetic with like the fletching tables at the bottom and stuff. All the ores around the place. I usually like mine aesthetics like this. Whoa, that was just sad. But yeah, I find mine set up like this are usually pretty cool in parkour maps. I will say it is a pretty common style. It's not a bad thing or anything. It's just kind of how it is. I think that's an impossible jump. So I do think I have to go around here and land on that. And jump up there. Ooh, tricky. Guessing a lot of people fall for that one. Okay, fall there. Okay, we might actually be able to do this map in one video, depending on how much harder the ladder levels get. And after that first little section with the trees, where I got very incredibly confused, it has in fact been pretty straightforward. Like a bit of confusion on this one, but still fairly straightforward. Ooh, these coarse fruits are not easy to parkour on. I've actually never tried to parkour on a coarse fruit before. I mean, besides a little bit of jumping around myself. How did I make this jump the first time? Ah. I'm very confused now. Ow. Huh. How in the world did I do that? I'm honestly confused now. Is that the right way to go? Looks like it. I'm not seeing any other ways that I would be able to make it up. So this has got to be the way, but... Huh? How in the world? Oh, there we go. I just need to stand on the edge. Whew. Man, these things are pretty annoying, if I'm being completely honest. Yay, shulker box jumps. They're actually pretty easy. I actually kind of enjoy shulker box jumps. They're kind of fun. Not super difficult. Oh, no. All the way back to the bottom. But yeah, no, shulker box jumps are pretty fun. And they kind of add a different challenge. Like, I don't know if it's that they're easier, but I find them easier. Just like most of the time. Although I'm usually fairly good with inventory management related things until I start recording. Is that not possible? I'm hitting invisible blocks there. You're not supposed to go that way. Either that or I'm doing something wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was hitting invisible blocks there. Whoa. That's scary. Okay, come on. If I was hitting invisible blocks there... Wait. No? I'm so confused right now. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna spend so much time on this level. I was getting all confident, like, man, maybe I really am going to contend with the creator's time, but... Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give this one a second shot. That is for sure. Okay, if I can... See, I said good things about myself in shulker box jumps, and I can't do them. Do I need to jump to there? Yes, just gotta do a better job of it than that. So I must have been clipping on some invisible blocks meant to prevent you from jumping from a different location. That's probably what's going on here. I sure hope so, at least. Okay, seriously. I just can't do shulker box jumps. Yeah, I think I'm hitting invisible blocks that are meant to prevent you from jumping from here. No! Okay, well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Plus, I'm getting pretty quick at this part. That's like one thing, as I'm starting to get a tiny bit frustrated here about parkour, is it's like part of the deal is being able to mess it up and then get back to the part where you were at. Like maps that have completely frequent checkpoints, I find just don't have the same reward to them as maps, you know, a bit more like this where they have checkpoints slash, you know, a point that you reach where you're good after that, but like it's not a very frequent thing. Huh. Ooh, almost fell off. I'm not putting enough into that. But yeah, I find that they're a lot more rewarding if you once you do beat them. Like, what's the server? The one parkour server. Oh, right, Manicure. Like, it's nice and all, but like the checkpoints are way too frequent, in my opinion. I think I need to just momentum that. Just go full send. Don't try and stop everyone. I think that's the only way I'm going to pull that one off. But yeah, like whenever I play on there, I play without the checkpoints. I just skip the checkpoints. And it makes it a lot harder. But yeah, most of the time I just play the normal maps without checkpoints. Because I find that even like on the hard maps, like just the checkpoints are too frequent. So like the maps are difficult, but the checkpoints are so frequent that like it kind of ruins some of the feel. In my opinion, at least. No! Oh, I was so close to at least being past that part. Which I have a feeling that whatever comes after will probably be a bit easier. That's normally how these things go when map creators are nice. They add in that one difficult part, but other than that, they usually don't go too ham. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get that. I'm starting to get the hang of that. Okay. That didn't work. Whew. Okay. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, now we got some classic head hitters. And and down we go into another area. Ooh. I really like how this is set up. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go, but I like how this is set up. Probably something to do with those wither skills. Oh my word, it requires going through spider web. That is annoying. Why did you do that, map creator? That is just cruel and unusual. Oh no. I get the feeling that getting back whenever I fall is going to be the worst part of all this. Because this entire area just seems to be a trap set up for when you fall. No. Oof. Okay, well, that was annoying. Okay, let's do this. You know what's funny? It's looking like my initial time predictions might actually be pretty close. No! Assuming I can stop falling into those spider webs. I feel like skipping those, me getting out of those is just right. It just feels wrong to not just skip that. Okay, let's do this right. Are you kidding me? The map creator added those for no other reason than to make it harder for people to beat his time. In all seriousness, though, he probably added them for no other reason than just to annoy people. Oh my word. I feel like this is like a momentum area. Then I stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. That's too sharp of a turn. I think I need to stop and force momentum that one. Someday. Okay, we're good. Let's just up here. Ooh, gold. What are we looking at? I don't. Oh, over here there's wither skeleton skulls. That was kind of toxic to put wither skeleton skulls on the black wall, making them hard to see. I bet whatever's down there would have been annoying. Woo, soul sand jumps. I love soul sand jumps. Okay. Looking good. Now we got a honey area. I think I want to try and beat this in one video. I don't know if we'll pull it off or not. We'll see how long this level takes. If I can get this done quick enough, I think we'll try and go for it. If not, I'll end the video after this one. Okay. These heads, man. Okay, this is going to get old fast. Whew. Okay, now I'm guessing we head over here. Here we go. Oh no, I almost had that. There's like that sweet spot on those where like you still get the extra speed from sprinting, but at the same time you know, good. No, I had to go back down there anyway. Okay. Boom. Right. Gotta jump here. And now. There we go. I didn't go as fast as I could have gone on there, but I got some pretty decent speed. I don't like the look of this. Is there any alternative paths? Nope. Oh, we're actually good. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, I despise those sort of. Just barely miss the head hitter jumps. I can tell, like, as I'm doing this, that, like, on the way back, I'm doing ever so slightly better than I did. But, like, yeah, it's still. Ooh. Alright, now. Oh no. I knew when I didn't hit the wall in time that I wasn't going to make it. Honey jumps are like one of those things that there's like almost, or like honey wall drops are one of those things where it's like there's almost no practical purpose for the honey blocks in vanilla Minecraft. It's legit only for parkour maps like this that the honey blocks even have a use. At least as far as I can tell. Fun fact, I've never actually had full-on bees in survival, like enough to get like honey blocks and stuff. Like I've had beehives and stuff before, but I've never like had a full-on beehive setup or anything like that. Oh, I keep falling just short. Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever crafted a honey block in Minecraft. That's just, man, that's weird thinking about it now, but I have never made a honey block in Minecraft. Or a honeycomb block. Huh. Okay, let's not mess this up this time. There we go. Can't catch me twice on one of those. Wait, is this... Did I seriously just do that? I seriously just did that. I just kind of started jumping without thinking. Okay, well. I think, as much as I dislike to do this, I think I'm going to have to end this one off next time I fall. So either I'm going to flawless this through and we're going to go on to the next level, or the video's going to end. Can I do it? Probably not. See. Yeah. I'm gonna have to end this one here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I actually really like this map, as kind of infuriating as it is. It's pretty fun. I definitely think I'm gonna want to go through and try it again to try and beat the map creator's time, but who knows? I think I've probably said that before and not gone through the map again. We'll see after I beat it whether or not I have the enthusiasm to go through again. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.